Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the main event of the evening. Please welcome the boxers as they make their way to the ring. First, from the Philippines, here is the unified WBA and IBF Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, Marlon, the Nightmare Tapales.
To flip the boxing landscape on its head, can never count out the underdog. And let's throw it back up to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
And now making his way to the ring, here is boxing's pride of Japan, the sensational and the undefeated 4-division champion of the world, Naoya, the Monster.
Inoue says what scares him most is that people around him think it'll be an easy fight. Inoue is a self-proclaimed perfectionist, Jamel, and I think you can hear that in those comments.
Oh yeah, I mean, just look at him. Look what he's done alone. He doesn't have to really say much. Like I said, it all shows up in his work ethics.
Four weight classes, 4 championships, 1 undisputed championship at bantamweight 377 days ago. Earlier this year, Inoue challenged himself, moved up in weight to 122 pounds, and took 2 belts from Stephen Fulton. And tonight, Naoya Inoue has a chance to make history as only the second man to be undisputed in 2 weight divisions.
コミッショナー宣言、ただいまから行われます WBA、WBC、IBF、WBO 世界スーパーバンタム級王座統一戦、井上尚弥対マーロン・タバレスの12回戦は昨日午後1時、規定通り厳重なる身体検査と計量を行い、両選手とも全てに的確でありましたので、私はこの試合をWBA、WBC、IBF、WBO 世界スーパーバンタム級王座統一戦と認定いたします。2023年12月26日、一般財団法人日本ボクシングコミッションコミッショナー萩原稔。
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. Nippon no boxing fan no minasama konbanwa. And indeed, we welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ariake Arena here in Tokyo, Japan, for the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Ohashi Promotion in association with MP Promotions and Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated. This undisputed world title attraction is sanctioned by the following organizations: the WBC President Mauricio Suleiman, Supervisor is Michael George. The WBO President Francisco Valcarcel, Supervisor is Leon Panosillo. The WBA President Gilberto Jesus Mendoza, the Supervisor is Jose Oliver Gomez. And the IBF President Daryl People, Supervisor Ben Kilty, along with the Japan Boxing Commission. Introducing to you our 3 judges scoring the action from ringside. From the United States, Raul Kais Jr. From Canada, Greg Metcalf. And from the United States, Robin Taylor. And our third man to the ring, the referee in charge, he will be giving instructions after the introductions. From the United States, Celestino Ruiz. Alright fans, here we go with the main event of the evening, a battle of unified world champions, scheduled 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed Super Bantamweight Championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance, and boxing fans joining us around the world, it's time for the bout you've all been waiting for, live on Let Me Know. It's go time! Out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with red and blue trim, hailing from Zama, Kanagawa, Japan. He weighed in at 55.2 kilograms, 121 3/4 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a sensational record of 25 wins, no losses, 22 big wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight making his 21st consecutive world title appearance. crown. Here is one of the acclaimed and renowned stars of boxing and pound-for-pound greats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 4-division world champion, the hard-hitting, undefeated, reigning and defending WBC and WBO super bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Naoya, the Monster Inoue. And his opponent across the ring, the unified super bantamweight world champion, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with white trim, hailing from Kapatagan, Lanao del Norte in the Philippines. He weighed in at an even 55 kilograms, 121 and 1/4 pounds. With a record of 37 wins and 3 losses, he has 19 wins coming by way of knockout, and tonight he is making his 3rd world title appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2-division world champion and the battle-ready current and defending unified WBA and IBF super bantamweight champion of the world, Marlon, the Nightmare Tapales. Once again, a referee in charge now to give instructions, Celestino Ruiz.
Gave you guys your instruction in the dressing room. I expect a clean, fair fight, start to finish. Anything right here is low. Anything right here. Anything between these flat. Good luck.
When asked why don't you take a tune-up, Inoue said, "I don't have the mental strength to take tune-ups. I need maximum motivation." And standing across the ring, he has that tonight in the hungry underdog of Marlon Tapales, who's also a 2-belt champion at Super Bantamweight. We're underway in our main event from the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Karan Bhatia on the call, joined by Jamel Herring. This is the undisputed Super Bantamweight Championship. Naoya Inoue in the white, red, and blue trunks. Marlon Tapales in the black and white trunks.
Already you see that hand speed on display from Inoue. Tapales is making the mistake of just sitting in front of him too long, because I know he has explosive power, and any minute he could just dart out with a solid 2 shots down the pipe.
Saw Inoue with a quick right hand, and there again, Jamel, it's not just the power, it's the speed that Inoue possesses.
That's what I meant. You can't just sit there and right in front of him looking at him, because just like shots like that, like I just said, just 2 shots down the pipe. That's all he needs.
There's a left hand for Tapales that gets in.
Again, I like to see Tapales, especially as a southpaw, move to his right. And don't do that, because like I said, he would have fell into a mean uppercut by lunging in like that. Just move to your right, and stay off the line from Inoue's right hand, because that's the southpaw killer.
Sharp right hand to the body, followed up by a left hand by Inoue. 1 minute to go in round 1 of our main event. We see a measured approach here from Tapales. Remember, Inoue said, "I hope Tapales comes out aggressive. It excites me. That's the most dangerous part."
Yeah, and he's known for mainly his punch output at times. So that's what Inoue is probably looking forward to, is him getting aggressive. But again, that's probably the wrong thing Tapales wants to do, because the more aggressive you get, the more openings you create for your opponents. Pretty much guard that liver, because it's another weapon that Inoue can use is that that left hook to the body.
We've seen many fighters dropped by body shots by the dangerous Naoya Inoue. Round 2 underway here.
Just upper body movement, little short steps. You don't gotta exert too much, but you have to do something. You have to do something in front of your opponent. Even if it's just subtle movements, feints, stepping over, but what you don't want to do is stand in front of him, because like again, we've seen him explode out with a 1-2 and end fights early with just that combination.
And just like that, Inoue landed the 1-2 there. That was partially blocked by Tapalas, but that's what Tapalas doesn't want to have happen. There's a left hand. That's going to be called a slip. So it'd be interesting to see the replay on that one. It did look like a quick left hand as Inoue follows it up with a right to the body.
And again, as you see Inoue using that reach advantage, just boxing and keeping everything on the outside. Basically, you probably trying to bait him in to fall over that lead foot again, and before he lets go of that right hand. You see Tapalas reaching at times with the jab.
And you see Inoue with that back foot taking a step back, almost trying to get that looping right hand, almost that uppercut to Tapalas' head when he leans in. Halfway through this round 2.
And look at the feet. Look where Tapalas' feet are at. They're on the inside, and he's walking straight into that right hand. He needs to get his foot on the outside of Inoue's and keeps turning him. And that way he lines his left hand up to get a chance to shoot it down the pipe on Inoue. But when he's falling like that, he's falling into that right hand. See, his head is going right in the direction of that right hand. He doesn't want to do that.
That's where he doesn't want to be. And one thing that gets forgotten a lot with Inoue, we see the highlight reel knockouts, but the defense, and you see the left hand there covering the head. He's been called twitchy before, but in a way, it's his ability to parry, to disrupt punches coming towards the head.
See how he fell in?
Round 2, similar to round 1 here.
Made jab from Tapalas. It's all about just the foot battle. But that right there is still like no, because you're just a sitting target.
And here comes Inoue. Those punches are partially blocked, but they are backing up Tapalas.
Anyway, right now he's trying to create opening. He's not looking for one shot. He's letting his hands go. Nice shot to the body. He's trying to create openings if he can. If Tapalas won't give him one. Like again, he was probably expecting him to come aggressive, but if he doesn't see that, you gotta go to plan B and create openings of yourself.
The speed of Inoue.
Nice shot to the body.
Brings the punch back, and then he lands one at another angle so quickly. And Jamel, to your point, it looks like Inoue is baiting Tapalas a little bit. Doubling and tripling up the jab is Inoue.
Nice jab.
Inoue displaying the right hand before throwing it.
Speed, foot movement. He's trying to get a little bit more looser. Nice body shot from Tapalas.
Tapalas got on the inside there and was able to land to the body. Jamel, is that what you'd like to see from Tapalas? Get more on the inside?
Yeah, again, he can get there, but him having just a slightly shorter reach, he's gonna have to box his way in. Nice combination from him. And again, you wanna keep Inoue offset. You don't want him to get comfortable and get set, because the minute you do, he's gonna sit on those punches, and that's when the power really starts. That's when he really starts to generate power, because it all comes from the legs. But if you keep backing him up and offsetting him, you can prevent him from shooting back at you so quickly.
Some good body work in return there from Inoue.
You see him having the battle of the foot position now. See? Look where Inoue is on foot. As long as he keeps his lead foot on the outside of Tapalas' foot, he's always going to be in range to load up on that right hand, just like that again. And that's just good technique. And know when you're at in the ring.
Boxing on Sky Sports.
Good round for Inoue. It seems like he's getting a little bit more looser in there, warming up.
And Jamel, you saw Inoue there baiting his opponent, showboating a little bit. He's been known to do that. Even though he is a very humble fighter, when he's in the ring, he always puts on a show, and he's doing that tonight at the Ariake Arena.
Tapales has to watch out, keeping that high guard because he's dead. Ooh, nice uppercut. You know, it's the same. That high guard, at times you don't always see everything coming at you. You know, you sometimes, like we seen in the fights earlier, you know, going around the guard, and plus you gotta watch where his elbows at. Meaning, you know, in a way, can take that. He can start, you know, targeting under the elbows to the body. So you gotta start watching out for that as well. Nice body shot,
but in a way, that high guard is like blinders in a way. You can't see what's coming around it.
And even in a way, you know, what I'm saying, he put his hands on it. What happened? He didn't see that shot that just broke through the guard. And that's what I mean, that body shot.
You can hear that devastating body work by Inoue.
Ooh. Now I feel like Tapales is, you know, he's warming up himself. He's not letting his hands go. Now this is when the activity and the output, you know, begins for Tapales. Nice work from Tapales. Like again, he wants to keep backing up in a way to keep him offset. But the minute he gets like that and lets in a way plant his feet, he's going to generate power.
And you have to give credit to Tapales. Yes, he's the underdog, but he's also the unified champion in this division. He's not coming in like we've seen previous opponents of Inoue do and trying to engage.
And again, I like the game plan that Tapales is doing though in terms of the body. Nice right hook to the up top. He's going to the body, you know, to probably take away some of that power up Inoue, but he has to be careful. You don't want to get greedy.
And here comes Inoue. 2 right hands to the body, left hand upstairs. Inoue making his presence known in this round 4.
Nice, Tapales is marching forward. Nice body shot right in between the punches. Inoue.
These are hard shots by Naoya.
Oh!
Big left hand to the head. Here comes Inoue, the monster. Left hand, right hand. Tapales is down. Oh! 5 seconds left in this round 4. Can Tapales beat the count? He does. But Naoya Inoue scores the knockdown in round 4.
But that's what we were talking about earlier. You know, Inoue wanted.
He's more aggressive. He's opening himself up to Inoue's attack, but you don't want to end up, for example, in the same fight that Paul Butler fought, right? Where you're tentative and then you end up getting dropped.
The thing is, he can box with him. You know, he can box with him. He just got to, you know, he's got to watch it. He got to watch where he places his shots. And being that high guard has to help him because again, Inoue's gonna come around the guard and hit you under the elbows and everything.
And Inoue starts
just like that.
The way he ended round 4. Devastating shots downstairs, then upstairs.
And standing in front of him is not going to help. Standing in front of him is not going to help him. All you're doing is becoming a punching bag and a sitting target.
That's a scary.
Now he's getting pieced up.
Against Naoya Inoue. Right hand gets through the guard. Another right hand.
Nice
Big
uppercut
for Inoue.
Woo! Nice counter from Tapales though.
Another huge body shot.
Tell you, he has to check that body. Because pretty soon the hands are going to drop and he's going to come right back up top.
And Tapales is a warrior, all-out warrior. He's taking this punishment and he's coming right back, landing body shots, going to the head.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool to be a warrior, but you got to be smart in there too. Nice counter. Nice counter from Inoue. That was nice. That was nice from Tapales.
Tapales lands a sneak.
Another one.
And another one. Here comes Marlon Tapales.
Ooh. Man.
Back and forth. One of the most competitive rounds of the fight so far.
Nice.
Both men exchanging right hands to the head.
Oh.
Big uppercut by Inoue.
I like what Tapales is doing at times, but when he throws his shots, he just stands right in front of him and Inoue comes right back, and that type of harder shot. So he needs to, get in and just take a step over.
You can tell those body shots are affecting Tapales' emotions.
Oh!
Right hand gets through for Inoue.
The counter. And again, just standing in front of him. He needs to do something. Feint, turn, something.
It's not where you want to be if you're Marlon Tapales.
Oh, nice. I love that uppercut from Tapales though, because it's breaking the guard up anyway. Nice. Yes, I mean, get yours and go. Head movement. Get under the shots and everything. But don't just stand in front of them after you throw your shots, or just walk and straight to it with your hands up.
Incredible action in this round 5. Round 6 underway of this undisputed Super Bantamweight Championship. Naoya Inoue in the white, red, and blue trunks. Marlon Tapales in the black and white. Karenbati on the call, joined by Jamel Herring. The Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan is playing host to this matchup.
You can hear Tapales' chin, jab to the body. Jab, nice left hand from Tapales.
Tapales has Inoue backed up now.
Ooh! And you hear him saying in the corners, he don't like the body, Tapales, go to the body. So again, like I said, he's doing a lot of good things. I'd like to see him tighten his defense. Good jab from Tapales.
You'd like to see Tapales tighten the defense and step out of the way.
Yeah, get out the way. Ooh. I know a lot of those are blocked, but you can hear just the pop on them on the end of those shots from Inoue. Now, anyway, as you can see right now, he's setting up traps because he knows Tapales is being aggressive, so he's taking that step back and he's trying to get him catch him coming in.
Halfway through this round 6, Inoue said he hoped Tapales would be aggressive. That would excite Inoue at that prospect. And Jamel, you're explaining why that's going to give Inoue openings.
Again, right now, I would like to see Tapales, starting to move, again, start lateral movement, keep turning.
Tapales abandoned movement shortly and took 2 to 3 right hands upstairs.
But like I said earlier, if you know, he got caught, but he's coming out with his hands down. But like I said earlier, though, whenever he pretty much offsets in a way and keeps backing him up, that's when he finds success. When he just stands alone and tries to go toe to toe, that's when he runs the risk of opening up, getting caught with something big.
And there is something big from the monster. Buried attack downstairs, upstairs.
You gotta keep backing him up though.
You hear Tapales' corner there say, "Let your hands go."
That's what Inoue wants. He wants me to do that.
Get your body now. Get your body.
Oh,
huge right hand for Inoue to close out round 6.
But Tapales, he's in this fight. He's definitely in this fight though.
Halfway through our undisputed Super Bantamweight Championship, Inoue did score the knockdown in round 4. But Jamel, as we've been saying, Marlon Tapales is having his moments, but you're looking for some in-fight adjustments here.
Nice jab. It's nice, good jab. But again, I like what he's doing now. You gotta keep backing the monster up. Put that in glove. Ooh.
Huge left and right hand get through for Inoue.
Again, Tapales, he's having his moments. Again, nice.
Nice lead jab there. Surprised Inoue.
Inoue even impressed him. He gave him his prop. Nice defense, nice. And way to shoot back from Tapales.
And that time you saw Tapales use the lead shoulder to roll it.
Yeah, he rolled
his
it.
punches.
He's stepping over.
That battle of that front foot that's so common when an orthodox fighter fights a southpaw.
In a way, he's finding himself reaching. Good jab again for Tapales.
And one of those adjustments you asked for, Jamel, is being done there. Marlon Tapales, he doesn't have the high guard with both hands. That right hand is a little bit lower. And I believe you were calling for that because you don't want him to block his own view from punches coming at you.
And from that he probably can see the punches coming at him a lot better than when he had the high guard in his face blinding him. Even now he's getting in and out. Now, Inoue is gonna have to probably make some adjustments of his own now, because he's seeing that he can't get to him with that right hand, so he's probably gonna have to, step. He can't just look for 1 or 2 shots. And you see, Tapales is catching the shots with his left hand now. And he's turning, and he's having moments. He's probably even winning the round. Just got caught.
Big right hand
He just got caught though,
The
but
third was the most powerful. It definitely got Tapales' attention.
nice shot for Tapales.
Tapales with a nice left hand to close out round 7.
Anyway, he has to continue being aggressive and shooting more than 1 or 2 shots. Because that's what he's waiting. That's what Tapales is waiting on now, and to roll up those shots and come back with a counter.
Round 8 underway. Last round, we heard referee Celestino Ruiz say to both fighters, "Watch your feet." And it's been a battle of geography the whole night.
See? Nice jab from Tapales.
Your turn, Marlon, your turn. Your turn, throw that body, throw that body.
And you see now with Tapales, he's changing levels with his body, meaning that he's bending his knees, he's got the body movement, he's turning, the jab is finding more success. Now, he's catching Inoue falling at times, and when he does, he has that free hand, let it go. See, you hear Sean Gibbs saying, that hand's free, let it go. He has to be careful on the inside because you don't want to get greedy and forget about your defense, because that's when you get hit in between the shots. You don't see it coming. But he even has Inoue, he's thinking more. It's more of a chess match now. It's not. It was early in the fight. It was becoming a slugfest.
That's what you want to see in an undisputed fight. 2 fighters making in-fight adjustments. And Marlon Tapales has been able to find some success here in the middle rounds.
And he's found a lot of success when he catches Inoue, backing out. Because that's what I mentioned earlier. I feel like you have to keep the monster on the back foot. But when he's coming forward, that's when he's really dangerous. And you sit in front of him, he's gonna let his hands go. Nice from Tapales again.
That left hand got in there from Tapales. And again. It's also, Jamel, you mentioned Tapales lowering that right lead hand. It also allows a different angle for him to throw the jab that Inoue may not be expecting.
Now, like I said, he'll dip, but he'll shoot the jab upward. And it'll catch Inoue on guard. Nice.
Big right hand there for Inoue.
He threw the shot where he felt that where Tapales was gonna be at. He knows that though he's gonna dip, so he threw it right down there and caught him on the mark. Nice counter from Inoue. A lot more than what most probably expected him to do, even this late into the fight. But he's a champion, so you gotta give him that respect. He's a champion.
Round 9 underway, and that's exactly what we hoped for and expected from Tapales, even though he has 2 belts. Came in as an underdog, has shocked the world before.
And you see the small adjustment from Inoue, like he's doubling up that right hand. See, again, he's doubling up that right hand. Because Tapales, he probably thinks he's going to stop at one right hand and he'll double up. Nice 1-2 shot from Tapales.
The left hand got through for Tapales.
Nice combination.
And right now, this distance, this pace, right, is working for Tapales.
That's where the monster's dangerous at when he starts moving forward.
So Inoue does that.
Gotta back him up. Keep backing him up. Keep turning. Right now he's lined up to Inoue's right hand. See, he just got caught. He got lined up. Gotta keep turning him.
And there you see Tapales getting on his right foot on the outside of Inoue's lead foot.
But he has to watch it. Because when he shoots that jab forward, he shoots right. He falls right on the inside of Inoue's feet. Like you hear Sean Gibbs saying, you gotta back him up. But when you sit there like that, you always get pieced up all night.
Especially when you have the monster landing 1-2. Some of these are getting through the guard. And there's some good body work. We have to give Marlon Tapales credit. Not only heart of a warrior, heart of a champion, but also investing to that body. And he's been going to that all night.
Nice jab from Tapales.
Tapales goes back to that high guard. Two jabs and one big right hand for Inoue at the close of round 9.
Good body shot from Inoue under those elbows.
We've seen him have success with keeping that lead hand down, but halfway through that round, he puts that hand back up. Why do you think he did that?
I don't know, he probably felt comfortable thinking he probably just felt that, you know, again, you see the replay where he did get cracked with the right hand, so he probably felt that he needed to put both his hands up, but again, he can't see anything, and every time he does that, Inoue starts to let his hands go. Good lead left hand.
Round 10 from the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Undisputed super bantamweight crown on the line. Inoue certainly having success, but Marlon Tapales showing that he belongs in this ring. He belongs with an opportunity for himself to become undisputed. Making in-fight adjustments. At times frustrating Inoue.
And you notice at times when he puts his hands up like that, Inoue would throw a shot and then
Big right hand there, backed up Tapales. And can he beat the count? He's not gonna make it up. Naoya Inoue makes history. The legend of the monster continues to grow. Inoue becomes only the second man to be undisputed in multiple weight divisions in the modern era. And we have to give credit to Marlon Tapales. He fought a measured game plan early. He made adjustments, but at the end of the day, the monster was just too much, you know.
Oh, absolutely. But again, like I said, give him credit. He stepped up to the plate. Most probably didn't think he would have did as good as he did tonight.
That big right hand for Inoue.
Number 10, a referee in charge, Celestino Ruiz, reaches the count of 10. He is the winner by way of knockout. He is now the undefeated, undisputed super bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya, the monster Inoue.
Showed amazing heart tonight. But the night belongs to the monster, Naoya Inoue. Undisputed, rarefied air. In men's boxing, he joins Terrence Crawford as the only other fighter to be undisputed in 2 weight divisions in the modern 4-belt era. And the special thing about Inoue that he did here tonight, he did this in historically quick fashion. A little over a year it took him. And this goes back to what we talked about earlier at the beginning of the fight. Inoue said, I don't have the mental strength to take a tune-up. I need maximum motivation. And he's had maximum motivation by facing the champions in every division, even as he moves up. This was his 21st straight title fight. He now improves to 21-0 with 19 knockouts on that run.
WBC 世界スーパーバンタム級 WBO 世界バンタム級チャンピオン井上尚弥殿期間は2023年12月26日東京都においてマーロン・タパレスと12回戦を行い勝利を得たのでここにチャンピオンたることを認定いたします2023年12月26日一般財団法人日本ボクシングコミッションコミッショナー萩原実おめでとうございます。
An incredible, historic achievement by Inoue. And it may be overused sometimes in boxing of stock going up in a loss, but I do think Marlon Tapales showed a lot even in that loss.
No, you got to give him his credit. Like, he showed heart. He has some dog in him. And again, I mean, you can't take nothing from losing to a great champion in Inoue. Like, he should, like, again, probably gonna go back watch the tape. He's gonna see some of the things that he did good, and some of the things that he needs to probably work on. But again, it's not a bad thing losing to a guy like Naoya.
Certainly not. One of the top pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Now
Right.
undisputed champion once again. You see all 4 belts there. And that's becoming a more and more common sight for Inoue. Super Bantamweight champion.
史上2人目の2階級4団体統一を果たしました井上尚弥選手です。おめでとうございます。ありがとうございました。改めて今試合を終えて一言いただけますか。はい、まず、対戦を受けてくれた、マーロン・タパレス選手、本当に感謝したいと思います。ありがとうございました。
First and foremost, I would like to give a big shout out to Marlon Tapales who took this fight with me.
1年前に獲得した4つのベルト、階級こそ違いますが戻ってきましたね。そうですね、約1年ぶりに、階級は違いますが1つ上げて、こうして4本のベルトを集めることが、できたのも、こうして皆さんの応援のおかげですし、そして大橋会長、提携プロモーション NTT ドコモレミオ様の、ご尽力があってだからこそだと、思ってます。スーパーバンタム級ではこうして4つのベルトを集めましたが、今の適正階級はスーパーバンタム級だと、思っているので、来年再来年とまたこの階級でもっと強い姿を、見せれるように精進していきたいと思います。
And secondly, I would like to thank everyone who supported me to make this fight happen. Ohashi Promotion, Taken Promotion, of course Bob Aram, everybody let me know, and NTT Docomo, thank you so much for having me and such an opportunity for a fight against such a tough opponent. And I think Super Bantamweight is my weight division for now, so 2024 I would like to show you myself at the Super Bantamweight in even more stronger form.
そして対戦相手のマーロン・タパレス選手も見ていて非常に強い、さすがチャンピオンだと思いました。井上尚弥選手どう感じましたか。そうですね、非常にタフで気持ちの強い選手でした。自分が、戦前予想していた通りの選手でした。またそんな選手に、10ラウンド、TKO で勝つことができて本当に、自分がやってきたことが証明されて、本当に今ホッとします。
And I am so relieved at the moment because I got victorious against such a tough, strong, very spirited opponent like Marlon Tapales. Thank you so much for fighting me, and I am so happy that I got victorious by TKO such a decisive manner.
ちなみに井上選手がいけると手応えを感じたのは試合の第何ラウンドくらいのところでしょう。そうですね、ポイント的にリードしているなっていうのは、感覚的に掴んでいたんですけども、非常に、ポーカーフェイスでその効いてるやっぱ様子とかっていうのをすごく耐えていたので、正直10ラウンド崩れ落ちた時にはびっくりしましたけど、はい、ただ相当自分もいいパンチを蓄積させていたので、相当ダメージはあったのかなと思います。
He never showed me fatigue or the damage from his. I couldn't see from his face, so I was quite surprised when he got down on 10th round.